Have you ever wondered what the sound of friendship might be? Maybe it starts with a drum beat, then another, answering from across the ocean. In October 2025, I followed a group of young American marching band musicians across China. They're here to make music with their Chinese counterparts in Beijing and Shenzhen. But I wanted to know, what is a real chemistry when youth from two powerful nations choose to march and play side by side? These American students are all devoted to the marching arts, a form that blends music, drills, and spectacle. As I scanned the new arrivals, I spotted someone heading straight to catch up with what seemed to be old friends.
So glad to be here. He may not remember me, but I remember him.
He remember you too.
Okay.
This is Jeff Wilson, a director who has a long history of bringing groups to take part in exchanges with Chinese marching bands.
We're friends, yes.
Jeff had prepared a special gift specifically for his old friend.
Our school. And
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
But Jeff's connection to China runs even deeper, tracing back nearly 4 decades.
It changed my life when I came here in 1987.
Now they want to take a giant step forward. So their goal is to do some marching on the other side of the world.
My first time when I was 17 years old in 1987, I was a student performing in the band.
Now they're working for a 4-city tour of China this June.
We were coming at that time because China was just opening up to the West. And they were inviting arts groups and youth groups to share and exchange to build bridges together.
But there's a place that holds a special memory to Jeff.
One of the wonders of the world. We came onto the Great Wall in formation, performed a concert for all the guests who were there. A lot of the times when the Chinese tourists at that time saw us and they saw me back when I had blonde hair, they would stop and stare because they haven't seen so many Westerners.
Since then, Jeff has returned to China almost every decade. He calls it a journey that has changed his life.
Well, the beautiful thing and what we've experienced on this trip is that whenever we make music or make art together or for each other, it immediately breaks down the walls. Even if we don't have perfect English or Chinese, we still understand. It really changed my perspective of the world and how America and China were all the same.
That young player from the trip has now become the director. Almost 40 years later, the same melody passed on to a younger generation. Staged in the same iconic setting, their performance is just as captivating as it was then.
They formed something special for every tourist who passed through it. Stay here for only a few days, but they know how to interact with locals.
And this particular trip carries an even greater meaning for Jeff. He saw someone truly special stepping into the legacy.
I want this for all of my students, and I'm lucky to have my daughter there too.
My name is Riley Wilson. It's like I'm following in my dad's footsteps. He was here when he was my age for his first time. It means a lot to me.
My name is Dana. Yeah, it's been incredible having this opportunity. Actually, my grandparents are in the crowd. So, yeah, Nai, if you see this, hi.
My name is Samantha Martinez. It is such a huge honor to be here, being able to show people my passion, also celebrating new friendships.
I'm Daniel.
My name is Thomas. This is my first time to China.
This is my first time to China. I think this is really cool because I get to speak with a lot of musicians and especially playing with the other Chinese students on drums.
These students would join 2 other American high schools for a special performance, one that would bring them together with their Chinese peers.
Did you watch the Peking opera last night? Were you awake for that? So you want to reach for the love, and
And I can tell you tell them you should show the best to these Chinese audiences, right?
Yes, I'm happy for them to see the bands from China. The school from Beijing that went to the United States in Indiana, we've only seen them on YouTube. Really excited to see them live.
On the other side, these Chinese students are ready to welcome their friends from across the ocean.
来了3支美国的行进乐团和我们一起做行进表演。
In 2025, these students made history, taking China's marching arts to the world stage for the very first time. The Drum Corps International Competition, often called the World Cup of Marching Arts.
I saw them at DCI finals. It just like, boom, it hit me. And I was like, wow, I'll remember that.
You know, DCI is the best groups in the world. So when we were in Indiana, I saw Beijing 57. I watched them and I was thinking about, wow, their group is almost like as good as our group.
Hello， 大家好，我叫杨冠道，今年高1了，担任的声部是小鼓。收获友谊，在美国 DCI 站起来鼓掌是对这个乐手最大的尊重。跟他们，我学到了激情的一些鼓掌，互相尊重。
我叫刘子瑜。是57中学镲队队长，有一段的打击乐 solo， 镲是站在整个队伍的最前方的。其实我是很想让外国友人们看到中国的行进艺术的这样一个力量。
我是来自管乐团的杨学思，是前排声部的一员，敲过马林巴、弹音琴，还敲过木琴。
就是我们应该是全中国也是第一支去到美国参加这个比赛的队。
我叫谢浩廷，担任萨克斯风演奏员。
这个是友谊祭酒天朝，用这首曲子迎接他们的到来。我们在美国的时候感受到了美国学生的热情，也希望在这次在迎接他们的时候，大家一起感受行进管乐的美好。
For some of the teachers, this performance holds a deeper significance. They're also waiting for a reunion of old friends.
我是来自北京市第57中学金帆行进管乐团的负责人赵赛楠。当我们知道这一次有一个蓝色山谷的高中学校，当时我特别兴奋，因为一下子把我的回忆拉到了12年前。乐团有一次合作的演出机会，就是参加了帕萨蒂纳的玫瑰花车街游。
Energy, thank you.
That experience resonated with more than just her heart. For Todd Ryan, it's a cherished shared memory.
This school went to Beijing, and then Beijing came to the United States.
Old memories coming.
Old memories, yeah.
哇，我们有12年没见。
Oh my goodness!
She's
You're the color guard coach.
我都要流眼泪了。
It was like, oh my gosh, how special it was to have the two schools together.
This makes me curious. What was it about that one performance 12 years ago that forged such a deep and lasting friendship?
Place to be on this first day of 2013.
It's on January 1st, the turning of the calendar. Each year they have a Rose Bowl parade. It's been for 120 years or so. So we decided we wanted to perform.
Rose's Parade, a big honor, but the students will be marching with a band from Beijing, something that has never been done before.
So the idea was to bring the East and the West together to form one large marching band.
I was there 10 years ago too. I was a student.
Todd's son Shane Ryan was one of the performing members in the band.
I would score it as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity because
Even like a lot of great American marching bands, they don't make it in. We wanted to really show America and China, we're all in this together.
And their goal is not just performing together, but to blend together seamlessly through music. So they gave the band a name,
East Meets West Fusion Band.
We really wanted to show the world, yes, we could do this together.
Our next band is the East-West Fusion All-Star.
How are we going to mix the two uniforms together? So we came up with an idea that we would design the exact same uniform, the same cut, the same stripes, but one was blue and one was red.
他们是美国蓝，我们是中国红，所以就有了我们现在的演出服。
But the really fun part was we intermixed them, so it was red, blue, red, blue, red, blue as we marched down the parade.
and for the first time, they performed a fusion sound.
We called it Shenandoah Jasmine Flower. It was a traditional Chinese piece with a traditional American piece to make one unity song.
美国孩子的眼神都放光，他们哦，原来中国人吹茉莉花的感觉是这样的，真的感觉到文化在互相的交融在一起。
The legacy of East-West fusion band still carries forward. This depth of fusion, however, leads to something even greater.
Each band had not that large, but when you combined, the musicians just were joyful to hear so much more volume because of the extra bodies. And when you join together, it makes a powerful statement.
While these old friends bond over their emotional reunion, on the other side, the magic of music is already at work among the young musicians who are finally meeting in person.
Now they are having some one-on-one battle of their skills.
我们大家都知道这是什么节奏，就自来熟，我们能玩到一块儿去演。
We didn't talk about it before, we just got together and say, hey, let's play some drums.
But soon I noticed something interesting happen. The drum battle quickly transitioned into a giant group drum line.
Now we can see more and more students joining and attract a lot of people to watch them.
Playing it together. How this happened?
Even if you don't speak the same language, you're definitely playing the same language. And you trust each other to follow that instruction and create something really cool.
See, these young people are naturally doing what their predecessors did 12 years ago, bringing fusion to life once again. The day they've all been waiting for has finally arrived. Even before the performance began, the students were already buzzing with excitement.
Really excited for the chance to perform out here. Shaking, I'm so excited. And I just hope that everyone who's going to go on today has the best time. Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah! Super excited, and I can't wait to express who I am and what we do here in Pi.
激动吗？激动，交流起来，然后尽量让下次咱们再见面的时候，记得大家都面熟。
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy the show. The show must always go on. We have a full house, and let's have a great time.
As I watch this performance and listen to their stories, I realized this isn't just a musical exchange between marching bands. It's something deeper. I'm witnessing a convergence between the past and present.
When I saw the uniform, it brought back great memories.
It's super cool to see that my students are now making those memories as well. It's like a full circle.
Every time we bring students here, it changes them for the better. And it makes for I think in a very little way, a better world. I think we need more in person, eyeball to eyeball, face to face, and less that is not necessarily the truth. And so I think that's why it's important that people connect in person.
But what touches me most is seeing how the seed of connection planted years ago has grown into the spirit of these young people.
the giant group drum line that wasn't even organized. That would stick with me because of just powerful. In the drum battle, like you could show off what you do, but as a full group, you can achieve such a better sound.
Collaboration is just more fun than competitiveness.
I mean, it is kind of like America and China, like when they're against each other, it doesn't help anyone.
因为行进本来就是一个向前走，所以咱们乐团联合在一起向前走，觉得对中国和美国的中国也会更加进步吧。
我们敲一下门，他们总会在里面会对我们做出回应，然后甚至开门，然后迎接我们，然后走到我们身边来。就是付出不是一方的，总会得到回报。
I really like the slogan this year, marching together to a wonderful future, because we can take whatever happened in the past to come and build connections and friendships.
And this friendship lives in every spontaneous exchange, not just in the music.
Now they're doing a wave.
Following them on the journey, I could feel their sincerity and energy breathing life into every space they touched.
This is the best part of the trip, is when they do this. And they're talking and they're smiling and it's heartwarming. Thank you.
Marching towards a wonderful future is once again putting the future in our children's hand. They know what to do, they know how to treat people, and they treat people very well. They are what's going to continue keeping our countries safe and viable, working to make our countries to where they function well. Sometimes the adults just need to back off and let the kids do it.
Though I never walked the path of the Great Wall performance or the Rose Parade, I can feel their echoes in the joy of today. Each encounter plants a new seed for the future of China-US relations. From these 10 days together, one thing feels clearer to me. When the youth of two nations march together, they aren't just creating music, they are composing the future. And now, as new opportunities open for tens of thousands of young Americans to come to China, even more bridges are being built. And I know these students will one day see their own stories come full circle.
Hello! Hello! We're marching band! Thank you so much for having us, China!
How would you describe China?
Energetic, and the second one would be bright. And then the last one I would say super welcome here even as a foreigner.
I'm definitely going to tell them that like a lot of their warnings are wrong.
But in reality, people are people and connection can be formed through anything.
Thank you.
Hi, our instruments were prepared.
Hey guys, it's our last show, bonding with all of the little cute bands.
Thank you very much.
Looking back, I don't think we ever would have guessed. People we've met are just like us, even if there's an ocean dividing us.
Finding things that unite us rather than divide us.
You guys found my Chinese friend? Good. I believe we met here because we both love music. Today's communication has benefited a lot, and I hope friendship between China and the United States will last forever.
This is the bottom head of a drum for all the people that I met.
Encourage them to see it too, just kind of experience it as well.
万叶山海共